and if suitable candidates are not available. Even in third year, vacancies shall be exchanged between scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, and vacancies so filled by exchange shall be treated as reserved for candidates for that particular community who are actually appointed. In case of non-availability of suitable candidates from extremely backward class and backward classes, the vacancy so reserved shall continue to be reserved for them for 3 recruitment years, and if suitable candidates are not available in the third year also, vacancies shall be filled up by exchange between candidates from extremely backward and backward classes, and vacancies so filled by exchange shall be treated as reserved for candidates of that particular community who are actually appointed. In case of non-availability of suitable candidates for vacancies reserved for women of backward class, vacancies shall be filled in order of preference given below. Now next, if in any recruitment year, number of backward scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, extremely backward classes and are less than number of vacancies reserved from even after exchange formula, remaining backlog vacancies may be filled up by general candidates after de-reserving them, but the vacancies so de-reserved shall be carried forward for 3 recruitment years. Therefore, my lord, these provisions mandates that in order to calculate backlog vacancy, this exercise has to be undertaken. Sabharwal case, my lord, did not make any dilution of these provisions as to how backlog vacancies has to be calculated. Sabharwal case, my lord, made only departure that it will be post-wise, cadre-wise. So that does not make any change in formula for reserving. Here, my lord, they have not undertaken any exercise. I can say with responsibility that they have not undertaken any exercise as to what vacancies were advertised in 97, which remain unfilled, which were carried forward in terms of these provisions. How they were exchanged between, my lord, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward and extremely backward class. And when, my lord, who was appointed, how those vacancies, no exercise has been done. So they have found out a very easy formula that instead of, my lord, carrying this exercise, they have taken the total strength divided by 2, 50% reserved, 50% unreserved, and they have checked up so and so, आपकी क्या जात है, आपकी क्या जात है, पूछ के और इसको अनरिजर्व कर दिया, बाकी को इन्होंने रिजर्व मान के और कहा कि इतने ही लोग रिजर्व हैं, बाकी सब बैकलॉग है. This is not permissible.
All right. Then what do you say about section 5?
Section 5. Review of reservation policy. It shall be duty of a state government to strive to achieve representation of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other backward classes in various services of post of all establishment of state so and so. Proportion fixed for various reserved categories under section 4. The state government shall review its reservation policy
after the proportion fixed for various reserved categories under section 4.
4.
So they will try to achieve this.
No, what it further says, the state government shall review its reservation policy after every 10 years. This is, my lord, this policy, this section 4 is for the purpose that reservation which is being provided to different classes, whether they still reserve that reservation. The purpose is, my lord, not to, my lord, augment or...
But you are referring to the constitutional provision regarding that 10 years?
Yes, this is in consonance with that constitutional provision. Suppose, my lord, suppose the reservation is being provided to 18 castes at present. If, my lord, after this review, every 10 years, if the state government comes to the conclusion that out of 10 castes, 4 castes, they do not deserve the benefit of reservation, then they have to review it and they have to take them out. The purpose of section 5 is not, my lord, to calculate the reservation in this manner.
All right.
And whatever the principal secretary has submitted, Every issue was considered in that judgment.
Yes. Anything else which is added from
And
side of the state?
if my lord, my lord will provide me opportunity if they, my lord, produce the record as called for. Otherwise, I have
They have
concluded.
given us a chart. This
Chart
is what they
that
have. This is what they have said.
That chart is nothing, my
They
lord.
have
Lordship.
not produced the record.
No, your lordship.
एक चीज
We-
और
we
ऐड
can-
करना चाहेंगे मिस्टर शाही के आर्गुमेंट में हुजूर. Not only the general category is the sufferer, rather EWS and backward class is also sufferer, lordship, from this vacancy, lordship. Lordship, total advertised post is
आप आगे आ जाओ. Let him.
total advertised post is
You
4,600.
are appearing in which case?
Second case number second Naveen
The other
Sankar.
connected case. All right.
Yes, lordship. Lordship. Total vacancy is 4,638, lordship. Among that, 344 seats has been reserved for backward classes, lordship. Although 12% reservation is permissible, lordship, and total post is 556. 12% is 556.56. That is the 557. But only 344 post has been reserved for the backward classes.
Your lordship, if
My
I
lord-
must just say,
Take
the-
minute. Let him finish his. Then you please.
I missed to point out one aspect.
Let him first finish.
Yes, I missed to point out
Let
that this
let him
person.
finish what he has
Yes,
to say.
what I am trying to show.
557.
500 total post is 12% is 557, and but only 344 post is reserved for backward classes, lordship. Similarly, for EWS, lordship,
EWS is introduced recently.
Yes,
It cannot be of a backlog.
but he has also there are 10% reservation, but only 309 post is reserved for EWS. Although there should be 463.8, that is 464 posts should be reserved for EWS, lordship. But in the present advertisement, only 309 posts has been reserved for EWS, which is not 10%, lordship.
All right. This is one part.
Lordship, this is
your
I
lordship,
was, I
You
was,
wanted to add something?
yes, my lord. In fact, this percentage of reservation after 1991 has undergone change from time to time. Earlier, scheduled tribe, when state of Jharkhand was with Bihar, the percentage of reservation in favor of scheduled caste was 14%. Now it has come down to 1%.
For?
For scheduled tribe.
10 था सर.
Scheduled tribe, I stand corrected.
Scheduled tribe earlier it was 10%.
10%. After reorganization 2020, it came down to 1%. And my lord, reservation for other categories, that 10% was distributed amongst other categories. It became 18% for